Something that was on ESPN today. It was very interesting on Get Up. Brian Custer on Get Up this morning. The question was the biggest threat in the West to the Denver Nuggets. Here's what he said today on ESPN, Morgan.
I think you guys picked the obvious one. I'm going to go with a team you guys probably forgot about. How about the Sacramento Kings? Got the coach of the year, Mike Brown. They got the most clutch guy in the fourth quarter in De'Aaron Fox. Demonis Sabonis. Look, I want him to work on his mid-range game this summer. But that is a team on the right. They took them to 7. Golden State.
You are tripping, but it's fine.
Sacramento Kings.
Hey, you know what we need? You know, Swag Goose and Cook. We need oven mitts. That's the hottest take
There you go.
today.
Okay, so that was the panel giving him a lot of crap. Just so you know, the rest of the panel, Alan Hahn picked the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
Monica McNutt picked the LA Lakers.
Oh.
Marcus Spears picked the Phoenix Suns. Oh. I love these conversations because I'm like, bro, we're not even to the offseason yet. I mean, I don't know.
How different are these teams going to look?
The Suns, who are they getting? Is Chris Paul there? Is he not? Are they trading Chris Paul?
And not only that, you just look at, did anyone have in these conversations when they're talking about the Eastern Conference last offseason, the Miami Heat?
Right.
I mean, just things change. That conversation is hilarious to me. And so that's why even when the Sacramento Kings get brought up too, it's just like, well, it just depends on what changes are made to make the team better.
I mean, as it stands right now, I look at the West and I go, okay, and this is where we're at. The team who just won the championship, the Denver Nuggets, you're going, I think Denver is going to come out of the West again. Because you look up and down, you go, Memphis, we'll probably learn about the John Morant suspension maybe in the next week or so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
We get to learn that.
Maybe going to impact a couple of things.
Okay.
We don't know what's happening with the Kings yet. What, are they drafting a player? Is Harrison Barnes back? Are they making trades? Okay, but they should be good. The Suns, you got Katie and Booker. And, I mean, there was one report that said, hey, if Chris Paul is not there and they don't get Kyrie, they could be interested in trading for a point guard like Emmanuel Quickley or maybe Davion Mitchell's name got brought up. And it's like, I mean, that's a kind of a big question mark to figure out. The Clippers.
Okay. Clippers, we have questions about. I just mentioned that to you, how we just have questions about, is Kawhi playing every single season? And I feel bad for anyone that goes through health problems within their career. But truly, question mark.
The Warriors? That's a little bit of a question mark. I mean, Bob Myers no longer there. I don't even know who the GM is. You know, like it's kind of weird, like who's running the show, what's going on. Draymond, Clay. There's a lot of weirdness going on. The Lakers, they still have questions. I know Lakers made it to the conference finals. There's still question marks surrounding them. There was a talk about LeBron at one point. LeBron after the season's like, I don't know, am I coming back? But then there's weirdness going on there.
And then the Kyrie conversations about like, oh, would you be willing to come to Dallas with me and Luka?
Minnesota. Okay. The whole point is go up and down the West. You got question marks everywhere. So honestly, it's not the most ridiculous thing to suggest that maybe the Kings would be that team. The whole point to this exercise was, I don't know.
Yes.
We got a long offseason ahead.
Yes. It's just not a conversation. Like it's not a, it maybe if you're just having fun, if you're like, okay, if everything stood the way that it did right now, who would be the toughest team for the Denver
that's what it
Nuggets?
is. It's just dumb, and I don't mean dumb. Just, hey, kind of whatever conversation. It's summertime. We got to talk about something. Oh, who'd be the biggest threat?
See, that's what sucks when you have a show every single day and then you're forced to talk about things.
You're just filling at that point.
Literally.
Like, hey, we got to we got a topic in the B blog. Let's go. Biggest threat to the Nuggets. All right, who's it? Brian says the Kings. That's hot take. But hey, wait. Is anyone going to mention the Lakers? Monica, you got to bite the bullet here. Take the Lakers. You got to get LeBron in there a little bit too.